What is going on, you guys? How are you doing today? Hope you're all doing really great. This is your friendly neighborhood, Mr. Spar. Well, today I'm going to speak to you about why I stopped playing Call of Duty games. It all started when I was around 8 years old. The first Call of Duty game I played was the second one. But do you know why? Because it was rated T for T. My mom did not let me play any rated M games when I was younger. Yes, she was very strict about that. She didn't let me play anything rated M related. There was one time she caught me playing Grand Theft Auto, and no. She did not like that. But once I turned 13, that's when I got around playing Call of Duty Black Ops, the original one. Most of the people that I know of, they started playing Modern Warfare 2. That's like their go-to Call of Duty game, like the best one ever. Not the one that's coming out soon, but the one that came out around the late 2000s. I think it was 2009 Modern Warfare 2 came out. But for me, my go-to Call of Duty game is the first Black Ops game, because it introduced me to the actual campaign, where this guy named Mason, he had visions about the future or about his past, but it was a really good storyline. And also, this was the first game that introduced me to the zombies in Call of Duty, because in Call of Duty 2 they didn't have any of that. In Call of Duty 2 they only covered the Cold War, but in the first Black Ops game they mostly covered the Vietnam War. It was actually the Vietnam War that it covered, and also zombies. But it was super fun, man. It was super fun when I really got to actually play that game. My mom did not let me play during the week. She didn't let me play any games during the week while I was at school. And so the only time I actually played was during the weekends. First I had to do my homework, and then I could play. I played a lot. I didn't even know how many hours I played in a day. Probably like around 4 to 5-ish hours. I started around 10 and I finished around 4 or so. On Friday, with the day I come back from school, an hour later, I immediately just turned on the TV and I turned on the PlayStation 3 and play Black Ops with my friends. Just super fun times. I had no idea they were actually giving out at least one Call of Duty game every single year. That was brand new to me back then when I was young. I didn't know they were doing it like that. And they're still doing it like that as well today. The next game on the list that came out after Call of Duty Black Ops 1, it was Modern Warfare 3. So what I did with that was, one of my friends, when I was in middle school, he let me borrow the first Modern Warfare 1 game. And then once I was done with that one, my cousin, he let me borrow the second one, I think. And that's when I was able to catch up with the storyline that was coming out for the third game. So I didn't have money back then, and my mom did not want me to play any of those games. Maybe I should have just asked for it, or just maybe she just didn't wanted to buy it for me because I already had a lot of games, But instead of just buying it, I just asked my cousin and also my friends, and so they lent me the game. And still, I enjoyed the campaign and also the multiplayer mode. Now the next game on the list, it was Call of Duty Ghost. Now that one was fine. It wasn't very unique or anything like that. It was just okay. It was just fine. The storyline was okay. I prefer the storyline for the first Black Ops game. And also I forgot to mention that the menu for Black Ops 1, it just looked really cool. You were able to get out of the chair. I didn't know you were able to do that. And probably 6 months later, oh, and by the way, I actually got the game for Christmas, so it was a really good time. I spent a good portion of playing that game, man. And also with the DLCs that came out for the zombie maps, I remember it was Ascension and also Shangri-La. Yeah, those were good maps as well. And once you beat that campaign, you were able to unlock the map in the White House. I think it was called 5 But yeah, and also there was an Easter egg when you had to collect the phones, I think, or you had to turn them on or something like that, that you were able to hear one of Eminem's songs, One Back Down. And now that one was really awesome. It was so cool hearing him rap while you were able to shoot the zombies. Now that was just an awesome moment, man. And now let's talk about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now that one was actually more futuristic. You were able to use the exosuits, were able to jump really high, and also use the invisibility ability as well. This is when I was thinking about that, damn, they're actually going to advance these type of games. They're gonna be more futuristic. But then the next one on the list, it was Call of Duty 3. And once I noticed they were making Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I noticed the cover. It was just kind of the same thing, like how they did the first game. I was wondering, are these people getting lazy or what are they doing? I actually did not buy this game. My cousin actually did, but I was able to play at least 1 or 2 matches with him on zombie mode. Since I was just attached to the characters from the original, I thought that the third game, it was just fine. It wasn't anything brand new, and I wasn't able to play the campaign as well. That's why I did not get that game. And the one I actually kind of forgot that came out, it was Infinite Warfare. I actually skipped that one. And right after Infinite Warfare, it was Call of Duty Black Ops 4 that came out. And this is when I actually gave up. This is when I actually gave up with Call of Duty games. There was no campaign mode anymore. I have no idea why they did that. And right after that game was announced, that they announced that there was not going to be no campaign, that's when I actually changed my mind. And also because it was just kind of the same thing playing over and over again. The multiplayer wasn't any different. I think the one game that actually peaked for me was Advanced Warfare because of the exosuits and also the advanced type of guns they used in that game. That was like my peak game for Call of Duty. But to me, again, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 is the game, the one that stays true to my favorite Call of Duty game of all time. Yeah, again, it just kept repeating over and over again, and there was nothing brand new about the mechanics for the Call of Duty games, and that's why I actually just gave up. It was just nothing new. That's what basically Call of Duty is. Once you keep doing something over and over again, you just get used to it. And yeah, man, that's about it. Nothing brand new about it. And I'm basically not the only one. There's a lot of people in the world as well. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel for more videos. And as always, take care and bye, guys.